Hello film fans, Elliot KW of I.T.H Productions here. I know it's been a while since the release of Tugs A Big Retrospective with the lack of posts and updates. Amongst other things, myself and my colleagues of our film collective have been discussing more potential film projects for you all to enjoy. But we're back now, and so's our films. In this video, I'll be outlining I.T.H's plans going forward and showing some of the work we've been working on. As you can see, we've made a few short films over time, but when production on Tugs A Big Retrospective took effect, these films, either completed or in post-production, got delayed. While these films have now resumed work, we're still aiming for them to be released during 2024. We've decided to take a bit of a different approach to these films. Although these delayed films were made before the Tugs documentary went into production, Tugs A Big Retrospective is officially the debut film for I.T.H Productions and also marks the first film to our structure we have planned out. This will be similar to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where their films are released in phases, each one with at least 6 to 10 films in their blocks. This is the approach we'll be taking for the future, as it develops the strategy into more manageable blocks, and we can have a minimum of 4 independent projects released within them. We have several short films and mini-series either planned, filmed, or in post-production at the moment. Relating to these projects, there will also be content released on our Patreon account before they get released publicly on our YouTube channel. Following these projects, there may be some feature films or even some more documentary films planned, but the latter two are just in early stages at the moment. Now for some specifics. January 19th, 2024 will mark 6 years since I.T.H Productions was formed. So to commemorate this, we will see the release of our first short film, Lola. This will be a realist drama film where the protagonist, Lola, wants to go to a house party, but also has the responsibility of looking after her younger sister, Tracy. We'll be releasing this film on YouTube on the 6th anniversary. This is the only film to have an official release date at the moment. Following this will be our second short film called The Photographer and the Butcher. This will be a silent film under the genre of horror, and given its title, you can probably guess what the story will be about. Following this, Phase 1 of I.T.H Productions' film series will conclude with our third short film entitled The Writer. This will be another silent film, but this time under the genre of fantasy. It will be looking at a young lad called John who inherits a fountain pen from a family member who had recently passed away. And since I mentioned that this is a fantasy film, you can all take wild guesses on what may happen in the story. After that, Phase 2 of I.T.H Productions' film series will commence, starting with our first mini-series called The Aspiring Artist. It will be looking at a young woman who goes on a quest to become an artist and how obstacles like the COVID pandemic affected her journey and passion. That's mostly it for now.